Okay, I think we escaped the soul-crushing void, but this is the statue at Ushigomegari Bridge, isn't it? This looks like Sekundacho, but something doesn't feel quite right. Let's make our way back to the detective agency. Stay alert. Alright, so we're gonna do exactly that. Gonna cast Intimidate really quick, just to be safe, because you never know. But, yeah. Well, this is weird. Oh, there's another cat. Handsome cat. Wait a minute, Gabriel. That's no ordinary feline. The black cat ran off toward the Moten shrine. Something fishy going on here. Let's tail him. Before we do that, though, we're gonna do some fun things here because it's very clear, even though we're technically back here, something feels a little off. So we're gonna quickly head down here real quick because I know there's some fun little things that you can see in this area. Okay, I don't think it's in this alleyway, it's another bit, but you know what? We're actually just gonna go ahead and head to Konoya real quick. This is Konoya, distinguished dealer of antiques. If you see something you like, buy it. Okay, so nothing's changed here, but let's go ahead and see. Yeah, we can sell some really nice stuff so we can get some good money here, because good lord, we got a lot of nice items last episode. Okay, sell that. Sell the Japanese figure. And yeah, we got a lot of the sakes as well, so we can just sell each of them as well. Oh yeah, we have the magic incense. I need to use that ASAP. So we'll do that real quick. Yeah, it's funny how cheap the incenses sell for. Just like, hey, it's incentivizing, hey, use them on yourself or your demons. Good lord. But anyway, let's see Victor. This is the Gomaden, my personal laboratory. Welcome. Let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. Chat. Your aura seems different today. Are you really Kuzunoha? Well, no matter. Kuzunoha or no Kuzunoha, any summoner wanting to fuse demons is welcome in my Gomaden. Alright, so things seem a little samey here. Let's go ahead and register our demons real quick to be safe as well. And then, let's see. We can do some forging real quick, and we can get a really good weapon from this. But we do lose out on a bit of our vitality, which, that seems fine, honestly. But I want to quickly see what we can... It's time. Behold, a good lad. I need to make sure I can get the right abilities on him, though. So, 1 second. This'll do. Let's go fuse both Gidon and Nibiros in order to create the good lad himself. Oh, Tarask! Look at him, he's amazing. I'm Frostarask, sonny. I was wondering what kind of summoner called me out here. You're a dadgum greenhorn. These specs of mine are older than you. I don't know about this. Ah, come on, Tarask. I guess this is technically a different one than the one that we've had before, but oh well. And we can also fuse quite a few different demons as well, because oh, nice. Parvati. She is going to be an amazing demon if I can get the right skills on her. So 1 sec. This'll have to do. This will have to do, even though Ice Boost will be literally useless on her. This'll have to do. Because Parvati having Spark and Medea is really good. Alright, we're losing Utaikai Koitsu and Kurama for this one, but it's gonna be worth it. Parvati is debatably one of the better demons in this game, mostly because it has Medea. And Medea is amazing. Alright, so now that we have Parvati, let's see. Is there any other demons that we can get? Give me a sec. Now, we can also get Throne. Throne is also a decently solid demon because he has the ability Blaze, Makajam, which is fine, and he'll be inheriting Fast Escape, which we won't really need that much, but it's fine. It's probably the best I can do right now. And behold, Throne! I like this demon's design. He's funny. I am Pyro Throne. I shall fight alongside thee, even if the world is thine enemy. Thank you, buddy. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get some demons back really quick.
And there's one more thing I'm going to do right now. I'm going to be using a Gidon in order to use my weapon, make it a lot stronger. Let's do this. Goodbye, Gidon. And behold, my weapon that is now imbued with fire, making it so I don't take as much fire damage, which is nice. And good lord, it's lagging the game as well. Good lord. Anyway, now that we are done with all the fusion shenanigans for right now, and now that I have a much better weapon than the one I had before, even though it's a little odd, we're going to go ahead and see if we can look around real quick, because there should be some interesting dialogue we can find, and other items. What is going to be right here? A chakra drop. That's fine. To be fair, can't remember if I actually got that item before, but hello, what do we have here? Isn't that... It's Kaya, but with her hair. What are you talking about? Shouldn't you think this over? It's all true. I didn't want to believe it either, but I just wanted you to know. Don't talk like that. It's like you're saying goodbye. Who cares about some demon? We're friends forever, right? When you turn 16, we'll go celebrate, okay? 2 regular live wires. My uncle is waiting for me. I'd better get back. Thanks for everything. Stubborn. That didn't answer anything. Schoolgirl left. Those 2 birds were. But then that had to already have... Yeah, things are looking a little weird here. Let's head to the detective agency just to see what's going on. Hello. That deadbeat detective isn't home right now. That Narumi is late on his payments again, and he has the nerve to go out to eat. How many notices did I send him? I got so mad I locked him out. That deadbeat Narumi is lazy, perverted, unkempt. Ginru Kaku landlady continues her litany of complaints. Which is all to say we can't get it. Let's use the cooldown ability real quick just to see what else she'll have to say. Alright, she's calmed down. Then again, Narumi can be a nice guy. Helps me carry heavy loads, and he always notices when I've done something different with my hair. But that's then, and this is now. How many notices do I need to send him? I got so mad I locked him out. Yep, so it says that again. Yep, man, we still can't get in. Great. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're gonna make our way over to the shrine area. Since we did see that one cat. So, let's make our way over here. Oh, hello, bicycle guy. How you doing? I hear Narumi's new assistant is about the same age as you. Was he making that much money? I didn't think he could afford to hire anyone. I sense an odd presence, and here before me stands my shadow. Wait a tick. I don't believe there are shadows. Not our shadows. I will trust your judgment. The question remains, who are you? Answer me. Why have you assumed the form of Raido Kuzunoha the 14th? I am Raido Kuzunoha the 14th. They're lying. Goto, why would he declare my name? Hold on, can you feel that? I don't believe he's being false. Still, we cannot know for certain on our own. Let us consult with the Yatagarasu and her powers of judgment. You're right, of course. You have nothing to conceal, then come along with us. I don't think we have a choice, Gabriel. Let's go with them until we can figure out what's going on. What magic is this? There are 2 Raido Kuzunoha the 14ths. I sense a strange presence and this man appeared. Goto didn't think he was a demon, so we brought him here. I see. However, this spiritual essence... I understand. You are a lost soul. You are not meant for this time and place. You are a foreigner, an anomaly. Anomaly. Are we going to have to get rid of him? No. This person is the Raidou Kuzunoha, the 14th of another space and time. That's the case, is it not? Are you Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th? Yes. As I thought. However, it is detrimental to this world for you to remain here. Thus you must return to the space and time from whence you came. To this end, I will permit you use of the Amatsu Kanagi. What's the Amatsu Kanagi? It is a sacred artifact. By using its power in a ritual, you may be able to return safely to your world of origin. However, before that can happen, I do require some effort on your part. The Amatsu Kanagi has been sealed to prevent it falling into evil hands. Earth, flame, water, it was separated into several prisms, each with a guardian. Raidou from another world. If you wish to set things right, you must earn the 3 of these prisms. Once you have overcome the guardians and obtained them, I will show you how to return home. We've had stranger jobs. Just like Yadagarasu said, Gabriel. Let's find those prisms. If you are prepared, then choose a destination. Each prism has been hidden in a different location. Decide where you will begin. I will cancel for now to save. When you believe yourself to be ready, return here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save for right now. Now that I've saved as well, we can actually go talk to Raidou. I'd be lying if I said I was eager to cross swords with myself. I'm all too aware of what Raidou the 14th can do. That is true. I also wonder, can we actually go down here? Watch that, the water in the basin is almost completely dried up. Alright, now that we are done with that, let's go get those prisms. Are you ready to seek them? Yes, and we will start in Sakuradaima because why not? I think that'll be the hardest location to go through, so it's good to get this out of the way fast. Makes me wonder, is the dialogue different here? What, the radio tower's get up? You're going funny in the head. I can't see a single thing wrong with it. Okay then, so yeah, the dialogue does in fact change for this area, and oh, the item's refreshed as well. A ride in sake. Oh wait, are they the exact same items? Soma drop? Yeah, they are. Dang. Well, I feel bad for Raidou the 14th when he has to do this. You know, my dimensional counterpart. Yeah. Let's go summon Linean Seed real quick. Because good lord, this is such a fun thing as well. This game has a lot of like fun moments here and there, especially just, you know, going to an alternate dimension because Rasputin sent us did a spell on you, and now you have to help your, now you have to find a way around, like find your way back home. Oh come on, really? Another Jindan, great. Oh, speaking of, I need to use that magical incense. Oops, I almost forgot. There we go. Alright, now let's get a move on because we got stuff we need to do. Because I believe if we head over here, a voice can be heard coming from nowhere. Raidou of an alternate space-time. You must undergo a trial of wisdom here. To awaken the Earth's prism, a prism's guardian, you must release the dragon bound by the sacred stones. To do so, all the sacred stones must resonate in harmony. However, their resonances will interfere with one another, making this a difficult task. Should you wish to obtain the prism, awaken the guardian with this sword. How to obtain the Sword of Kashima. In plain English, then, we've got to use some contraption to activate all the sacred stones. Suits me. Come on, Gabriel, let's show them a devil summoner's wisdom. Okay, so let's go activate this one. Sacred stone began resonating. So that's one. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting puzzle here, so let's see. If we activate this one, what'll happen? Okay, the other one activates, but no good. Looks like these rocks will stop resonating if you're one or too far away with that sword. I'm gonna try using a demon. Oh, right. Okay, so first things first. Use the sword. Began resonating. There's that. And then we can go ahead and do this. So that one began to resonate, and the other one will as well. So now we can have our demon go solo. All right. Makes me wonder what they're gonna do with this in the remake and everything. If it's gonna be the same, if the puzzle's gonna be the same or not. We'll see, honestly. Okay, so activate that one. And now it's going to... Okay, so that one activated as well. So let's go ahead and activate this one. See what happens. Okay, that one stopped. Ignite that one. Report back to Raido. Raido. And then... Let's see. Fingers crossed this will work. Dang it. So which one's gonna stop? That one. Okay. So what happens if I check it? Stop resonating. Which one stops? That one stopped. And that... Oh! I think we might be almost there. I think we're almost there. Come on. So let's just swap over to Linan Seed. And maybe what'll happen now is if I activate this one. Come on. Dang it, another one stopped. No, it started. Yes, we got it. Oh, what the crud. We thought it strange to see a pea humbling itself before me, but 'tis thee, Raidou Kuzunoha. Thou hast come at the behest of Yatagarasu. If you are of the mind to take this from me, I fear we must quarrel. If thou believest thy cause noble, press its metal against mine. Bring it on, Omitsunu. That name is pretty weird to pronounce, but anyway. My strength shall shake the earth. Feel it for thyself. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and summon, I think... let's go Tarsk. Even though we're gonna have to deal with quite a few different demons, and unfortunately, Tarsk's hitbox is rather large, so this is gonna be a little bit of a rough fight. Okay, so far so good. And thankfully, Tarsk's attacks are doing a good amount of damage. I probably should have stocked up on items beforehand, but it's fine. Okay, careful. Item. Let's use a medicine real quick just to be safe. So it seems like Tarsk's attacks aren't really working, so let's go ahead and summon... let's go Throne. Throne might be the call. Just because even though this is a Vault Order demon, he can also use Garu's skills. Okay, regardless though, it seems like... Oh lord. Careful. That hurt! Oh crud, I'm almost down. Item. Oh lord. Lifestone. Okay, we're good. Okay. Nicely done, Throne. He is being insanely helpful right now. Let's have him use Blaze on these guys, just because Blaze has a good coverage. Okay, yeah, he's going to constantly use Spark on us, and Spark is a rather annoying move. And unfortunately, our attacks aren't doing as much as I'm hoping they would. Maybe Yosutsune's the call here? We'll see. Because I think he's just going to keep spawning demons until we can take him out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use a medicine on myself just because it'll heal me a little bit there. And then command, mighty blow on... Yeah, if we can just focus him down, that'll be amazing. Okay, AI is messing up now. That's great. Oh, crud. Use another life stone. Man, I hate running out of items in this game. It's rather rough, but hey. It seems like Yosutsune was the right call here. Okay, ouch. Okay, nope, he's down. Crud. Item, let's use a Bomb of Life on him for the heck of it. Okay, cool. He's good. He's gonna fall back though, so I'm gonna have to summon another demon, so... This is rough. Okuninushi might be helpful though, just for the sake of diorama. Oh wait, Parvati. Nah, Parvati, not really. Okay, diorama, Raidou. Thank you. Okay. So far, so good. Also, I'd like to mention, this is like the first time we've seen Raiju in a moment, as being an enemy anyway. Ouch. Okay. We can take him out. It just, good lord, those Mudo skills are definitely tearing me apart. There we go. Those Ippon Taitaras are down. So we just need to go ahead, swap your commands over to Bufudin. Yep, this should hopefully do it. Almost got him. He's down. And now we just need to finish off his other guys and we're done. Whew, that was rough. We got a lot of EXP from that and a Theban jar. Nice. And we leveled up, so we're going to go ahead and invest a little bit more into our vitality for the heck of it. And Okuninushi leveled up as well. And, okay, thank you, that's more money. I bear witness to thy resolve. Take this, for thou hast earned it. Right now, obtain the Earth Prism. Noble voice rang out. You have successfully obtained the Earth Prism. However, there is little time to celebrate. Return to me. Okay, now that we are done with that, I think I'm gonna go back to Konoya really quick just to get some items. One sec. Oh, hey, so since I ended up buying a lot of stuff, I'll see the store special merchandise. Pick out whatever you want. Okay, so let's see what stuff he had. Okay, I had muscle drinks, which, fine, I guess. Those things are a little rough, though. Anything else? It doesn't look like it. But, oh well. Oh, we can also get the... we could get that a while back. So, yeah, that's nice. Gonna sell some items, though, for the heck of it, though. Yep, the Theban jar. There we go. And gonna get rid of the attract water as well, just because we have enough of those as it is. And then you. And you. Nice. We have money again. I'm gonna do a little bit more buying, though, just for the heck of it. Okay, so we also got another prompt here, so he'll sell some other stuff. So let's take a look at what items he'll sell now. Okay, okay, good. He has Balms of Life now, so that's really nice. But now that we're done with that, let's head back to Shinoda. Alright, now that I finally restocked on items and everything, let's go talk to the Herald again. And now we're gonna make our way to Ginzacho. Alright, a loud voice echoed through the air. You're here, you're here. I knew someone was gonna come to collect the prism. If you really want it, you'll have to make it to my place first. The voice faded away. Figure, that was the Guardian? It seems he's waiting for us in this town somewhere. Stay on guard, Gabriel. Of course. So, oh. That's a moose spell. What's he doing up at, wait, hold on. Yeah, there are dragon's jaws in this area, so let's make our way up here real quick. And okay, so encounters are going to be a little different now as well, since, you know, we're going back to older areas, and I also need to make sure I set people by default, because good lord. Yeah, let's go grab Tars, because these guys are weak to ice. Even though... Oh, how'd he get silenced? Or muted, yeah. Alright. Oh, Throne does that because Maka Jam. Great. Let's just have him just attack. There we go. We're done with him. Easy encounter. Nothing really to write home about there. Alright, so now let's go head over here. I think Intimidate's still in effect, so we should be fine. Yep, there are dragon's jaws everywhere here. And hello, Moosebell. I'm surprised you had the guts to show your face here. Congratulations. Now, as a reward for your bravery, you'll receive eternal rest. It's time to fight Moosebell. So we're going to go ahead and summon the Tarrasque again. Though something tells me this is not going to be the only time we're going to fight him in this area. So let's go ahead and have Tarrasque use Frostbite. And see, okay, yeah, Him getting constantly hit by fire is not going to be fun. But thankfully, we have improved damage. Okay, wow, Muspel is a pushover. Wow. I guess it was just that first area where our damage was suffering a little bit just because that guy was a tank. Huh. Well, that was easy. Well, that was it? Dang. Muspel was such a pushover, and funnily enough, this is the only time he's actually shown up in all of Atlas. Yeah, to my knowledge anyway. That's pretty wild, honestly. And yeah, he is just a blue cert and everything, but his design is rather cool. Okay, that's another Dragon's Jaw. So, looks like we're gonna have to head around here. That's fine. Whatever random encounters I get along the way, they're just gonna get squashed. Oh, hello. The streetcar is sitting, blocking the middle of the road. Great. Okay, so, Skaha. Skaha is a very, interesting demon because she shows up in a lot of Atlas titles. And I don't know how popular she is in general, but my first exposure to her was in P4 Golden, since she was one of the, I think, personas of the Magician Arcana? It was a Magician or Priestess, but yeah, I've always had a fondness for that demon and everything. And, Crud, fell asleep because Stinging Nekomata. Thanks, Nekomata. You're just the best. Oh, great. That's actually really not... Definitely not good. Arsk, don't give in. There we go. Oh, man. Done with that. So, since we can't get through there, which is rather annoying. We can't interact with that. So, I don't know if this was the Prism Guard's plan all along or just an accident. But if we want to get anywhere, we've got to get rid of that streetcar blocking our way. Any powerful friends who can help us out? Of course I do. So, Yoshitsune, do your thing, buddy. All right. Use force. Yoshitsune tried a good hard strike. Nice. Okay, now that we're good, now that we're done with that. Now we can't look down there. That's fine. Let's go over here, and yep, it's another tainted gate. So we're gonna have to summon a strong enough demon to deal with whatever may be ahead. Aravati might be that demon. Yeah, especially because she can actually heal herself. So, let's have her go solo. Actually, wait. Hold on. It might be another case where we just need to get Raidou around. No, that's just a Dragon's Jaw there. Never mind. Okay, let's go see what she's actually capable of in combat. Yeah, she's kind of cracked. Spark is such a good ability and everything. Parvati is kind of wild. And hey, Raidou's demons become more loyal, which means I'm able to hold more mag. Heck yeah. Looks like you're getting better at summoning. Head back to the name of Shrine to see how you measure up. I will in a little while when we get back to our normal dimension, Goto. But really quick, we're gonna go ahead, head over here. There you are, Muspel. We got a bead as well. Alright. Now that the uniform kid is gone, I'll start on you. Bring it on, Muspel. It's not like you stand a chance or anything like that because, wow, you're such a pushover. It's not even funny. Look at this. Also, I'd like to mention Parvati has a lot of MP to go around. Get out, Muspel. Parvati has an insane amount of stinking MP, so that's really good. There we go. He is down. So it makes me wonder. Okay, I need to swap to Yoshitsune now. So then Raidou can get around. Okay. I probably should just use Yoshitsune anyway, but oh well. I just wanted to show off Parvati just because Parvati is such a good demon. This is probably one of her best showings, honestly. Let's move around, have Yoshitsune use force. Booyah. Thank you, Yoshitsune. Thank goodness Raidou just teleports over here, because that would be annoying if he didn't. We had to go all the way back to grab him. But anyway, now they're done with that, let's make our way. Oh, I need to set a new default demon as well, just because I keep forgetting that. Parvati, why not? Speaking of, though, I might want to showcase why Medea is broken. Alright, everyone's healed. Yeah, Medea is kind of cracked. Oh, man. I'd like to mention, I think it works the same way in the other games, but... Alright, here we go. Oh! Not bad. Making it all the way here. I'm Kuzunoha, guardian of the flame prism. Being young means burning with passion. No room for that sissy business, is there? You came here because Yatagrasu told you to. You mean you're burning to get your hands on this? I see. Well, I'm burning with a desire to protect it. I'm no good with words. If you want it, just try to take it. Okay, so let's see what he's got. War is what keeps me burning. We're gonna have a hot time today, which is ironic because he is of the Fury of Fury demons in this game, which is weird given that he's not a Fire Order demon, where he normally, you know, he's commonly associated with fire and everything, so it's kind of weird. Then again, Yosuke in Persona 4 had Kuzunoha as one of his ultimate personas and everything. And funnily enough, Kuzunoha was wind-focused in that game, despite having a burning sun head, so, you know, he kind of lacks consistency when you really think about it whenever it comes to him being a demon in these games. And then again, he does have a fire spell that he uses. Also, not gonna lie, I've been playing a little bit too much Devil May Cry lately, so having a more limited moveset here is a little rough. To be fair, I can't wait till the new game comes out, because they're taking the gameplay style from King of Badin, which is this game's sequel, and ramping it up and everything. And honestly, if you all want me to cover Raidou Remaster, I do plan on covering it in the future, but if you all want me to cover it soon enough, I will, like, as fast as possible, just because that game I am so hyped for. You guys have, like, no idea. Alright, swap over to Ice Bullets. That didn't work. Oh, there we go. Now we can do some good damage. Alright, that hurt. Yeah, Kuzunoha has been a much easier fight than stinking, what's his face from earlier? I can't pronounce his name only because it's really hard to say for me for some reason, just because it's, a lot of these names for, like, demons and everything are rather confusing. But, okay, Kuzunoha got healed, crud. We're almost done with him, though. There, he's down. That was, not too bad, honestly. Far from the hardest fight in this game. And done. And we got the Cretan Goddess. I think that's another sellable item. You hide it well, but I can see you're burning with passion. Alright, take it. You beat me, so it's all yours to keep. Raidou obtained the Flame Prism. Noble voice rang out. You have successfully obtained the Flame Prism. However, there is little time to celebrate. Return to me. Alright, so that means there's only one thing left to do, and that's get the final prism. You are ready to seek the prisms, are you not? In that case, decide which location you will search. Now we have only one area left, being Dark Harumicho. Let's go. Alright, so first thing... Hey buddy. How you doing? What's a human doing here in the Dark Realm? How curious. I know, explain the situation. Getting back to your own time, I see. Quite a difficult task. Alright, I've heard you out, so first you do something for me, and then I'll help you. Quid pro quo. The Prism Guardian is named Orochi. It's an extremely powerful demon. I and my associates are here to counterbalance Orochi's strength. I'd say it's a fair assumption that if you can't beat us, you'll never defeat Orochi. I, Shoten, will give you a task. In this town, win the battle with my fellow beings and earn the purity charms. The amount that you must collect is 8 of them. That way your strength will be proven. After your strength is proven, I'll promise to take you to Orochi. Now go! Oh, Lord. Okay, I guess we gotta get this done and over with as fast as possible, because there's 8 of these. This is gonna be rough. Okay, so Skaha. Looking for purity charms? You're in luck because I've got one. I'll give you a good deal on it. I'll mark down the already discounted price, which comes to 20,000 yen. Oh dear, you don't have enough. Sorry, but I am running a business. You cheap jerk! Alright, this is gonna be a rough one. Hey, Pyrojack. You're collecting the whole charms too, huh? I don't have any. The best way is to be Shoten, though. It's impossible for me. Maybe you can do it. Maybe not. Who knows? Okay, speaking of, Shoten is also an accountable demon in this area, and along with Rajanaga. Shoten is rather interesting, only because he's huge, and this is actually his first, this is kind of his only appearance in Atlas games, funnily enough, because normally we get Ganesh, who's the standard color, because Shoten is just a recolor of Ganesh, but this is the only time we've ever seen Shoten, which is kind of funny. And we got a purity charm. Heck yeah. Wait, you're telling me I got you random encounters for the purity charms? Dang. This shocker isn't bad, but something's missing. Your stomach's empty. I need some shocker and I can't pronounce. What the crud? Anyway. I guess we're just gonna run around and see how many Shotens we can fight, because good lord, this is gonna be one of those missions. Probably just gonna cut out each of these until I can only show the results screen, just because there's no need in showing every single one of these fights. Good lord. And that's another one. And hey, we leveled up, so that's really nice. Let's go invest another one in Vitality for the heck of it. And Parvati's loyalty is maxed out. And that means what she's gonna do, recover us to full HP. Nice. Restore us to full HP. That's another purity charm. And another one. And we're gonna go over here and see what this crystal is. Come on. Magic increase again? Nice. I swear they give you the most magic increases out of any stat booster item in this game. Just out of curiosity there. Just, kind of funny to me. Anyway, anything down here? Yes, there. Of course, there's a tainted gate. Okay, let's trigger the encounter real quick. Okay, so Tarask shows up as well. Interesting. Yeah, I guess this is our first time seeing Tarask as a basic enemy, so that's interesting. But, yeah, aside from that, though, it's just another, Shoten we need to take down, who makes one of the more, obnoxious noises in this game. Good lord. Alright, another purity charm. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is, yeah, the only skill-based one I still have is Linan Seed, because dang it. Skill-based demons, I don't know why, I just can't seem to get any more of them. That's fine though, let's just go ahead and have you go solo, and hope you don't get me a Jindan this time. Effects of Intimidate wore off, so this is gonna get a little rough. Okay, get that. Please, something good? Something good? Bomb of... that's still fine. That's still a good item. Make that a life stone. Dang, I shouldn't have bought all those. Ah, crud.
I'm going to run.
Me too.
Okay.
3,
1,
2,
3.
Okay, after bailing successfully, we're gonna go grab that. Another Theban jar. Nice. That's some good item. That's a really good item there. So now that we're done with that, let's make our way back to, I guess, back to where Shoten is, so we can fight some more of them. Of course. And that's another purity charm. And Throne's loyalty has maxed out. Heck yeah. Oh, righto. You've proven yourself worthy and yada yada. HP recovery. Yay. Okay, so how many purity charms do we have now? Valuables. We should have... Oh, they're not going to show up there, are they? Are they just going to show up in items or something? Let's see. Yep, we got 6, so we just need 2 more and we're good. Ugh. You know, how much money do I have? Not nearly enough in order to... Man, money is such a difficult resource to come by in this game. Good lord. Yeah, that's why you have to get so many nice items to sell. Another Shoten. Cool. And can find a Rajanaga. Nice. Finally, we got that guy. Took long enough. And now we're just going to wipe out the last Rajanaga in this encounter, and that will be all the Purity Charms. Good lord, that took way too long. There we go. All 8. Finally. Now I'm just going to go heal up real quick. Thanks to Parvati. Thank you. And now let's do this. Oh, Nancy, what are you trying to do? Sure. Oh, Yasune recovered full MP. Nice. Thank you. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and also summon Kuninushi real quick just so we can get Intimidate up soon enough anyway. There we go. And let's go talk to Shoten. You've collected 8 Purity Charms, I see. Well done. A promise is a promise. I'm ready to hold up my end of the bargain. Are you ready? I'm ready. Then shall we go? Weakness, weakness. You dare to challenge me with just one single head? Regardless of your desire, you are not worthy. Do you think 2 eyes are enough to comprehend the true nature of things? All 8 of my mouths shall feast upon your arrogance. Bring it. So you like to beg for your life. Behold my power. So, Orochi is very much weak, a ice demon. So thankfully, this should be a rather easy fight despite... Kill the Jack Frost. Kill all of them. They all deserve to die for this one just because, good lord. Also, we need to make sure that we have him just constantly try and nuke Orochi, because this fight can go on for a while if we don't. I also don't know if more Jack Frost... I'm just gonna... Oh, I got poison. That's not good. Anti-poison. Thank goodness I have all the anti-poisons I could ever wish for. Good lord. Okay, McCoy down. I'm hoping that it'll just keep summoning McCoys, because McCoy is very much a non-threat compared to Jack Frost, because Jack Frost can heal this thing up to, like, everything. I got poison again. Great. Anti-poison again. Ouch. Okay, I think I might summon... Who should I summon for this one? Because I guess let's go summon Parvati. I'd like to summon Rajanaga for this one, but I don't want to use an ice demon against this thing. Okay, so let's command you to use Medea real quick. Ouch. That stunk. Okay. Almost through, though. Listen, and you Spark, because if Spark should be able to finish this thing off. There we go. That was rather easy. Huh. Is there going to be some sort of catch or something like that, or is that just it? Probably just it. Oh, wow, that gave us a good amount of EXP too, dang. Yep, that was just it. I confronted you in top condition. How is it that my hands are drooping? Raido obtained the water prism. Noble voice rang out. You have succeeded in obtaining the 3 prisms. I will show you how to return to your world, as promised. Return now to me. Alright, so let's go talk to her real quick. You have obtained the 3 prisms, Earth, Water, and Flame. As promised, I shall grant you the Amatsu Kanagi and send you back to your proper world. Relinquish the prisms unto me. Raido handed the 3 prisms to the Herald of Yatagarasu. Very well then. Very well. When combined with the Heaven Prism, which I protect, prisms assume their true form as the Amatsu Kanagi. The 4 prisms overlapped, forming a single object. Raido obtained the Amatsu Kanagi. Come forward, Raido. Yes? Accompany this man to the Ushigami-Gari Bridge. That is the boundary between our world and the Dark Realm, the most ideal location for the ritual. Use the ritual of soul sending, a technique used to send evil spirits back whence they came. Go forth, Raido, and he of another space and time. Let us begin the ritual. Do not let go of the Amatsukanagi you were given. This will be the first time I have performed the ritual of soul sending. The power stored inside the Amatsukanagi will allow you to cross the dimensional rift. Chant along with me in your mind. Stay alert. We shall begin. Okami Amatama. Okami Amatama. Aria. Subatsu no Asu. Asukarani. Ibukido no Yoshi to Hukami Orimasu Shimais. Imiyomi Unaya. Kotonomi Oriana. Ikomi Yakoto. Kashikomi Kamikiyamo. Hakasu. Rube Yoriato Hurebe. Shiniji no Shiono, Yohanimasu, Yakishimi Toy Hukano Mimichi Akano, Mitume, Ukuga Kana Mitia, Ibuki don Ishitoyu Kami, Nanokuni Sokono no Mikini, Ibuki Hachitemu. Hara hair, hara hair!